I just want to focus on the title, which says 1 star over 10, forget the death penalty, introduce the B-movie penalty.
You have got to snap out of it!
You 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 snap out of it!
No! God, please, no! No!
Welcome back to Torn Apart, and today we're doing something fun, something different, mostly because there are not that many films coming out lately, and there were a lot of TV shows that came out, but I already reviewed them, so I needed to find something else to do. So I thought that I would do a second chapter of my shitty movie reviews videos.
Flashback.
I'm just saying, if Ed and Lorraine Warren asked me to be in a trouble with them, I wouldn't say no.
Oh, that's nasty.
End of flashback.
I found a lot of incredibly bad / funny movie reviews online, going through Letterboxd, going through different Twitter accounts, going on IMDb, on Reddit and stuff like that. I gathered them all together so that we can all have a laugh at movie reviews, how incredibly cringy they can be, how incredibly critical they can be, and how sometimes you just don't want to talk about the movie at all because there's nothing to say, because the movie is just so shit, you know?
La 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 la.
So we're gonna be starting with a Twitter account that is called Amazon Reviews, and that apparently is not working anymore. It stopped working around 2020. Did I kill it with my video? I hope not, because I used that in the previous one. So let's have a look at the Amazon reviews for a couple of interesting movies. I gather all of these and then I try to empty my mind as much as possible, because honestly, writing the script for this video was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, mostly because it's just reading out incredibly cringy stuff. Here we have one, for example, that says everything has superpowers. Every character seemed to have a crazy superpower. 1 star, Avengers Endgame. What the fuck? What were your expectations? That's what I wonder. You've watched almost 30 MCU movies, and then you go into Avengers Endgame being weird. Why are there so many superpowered people? 1 star. It's a film, not a book. Very disappointed. 1 star, not a book. Despite being labeled as a book, this product is actually a disc. The Jungle Disc would have been a more appropriate title. 1 star, no book. This movie doesn't have a book anywhere in it. The Jungle Book. People on Amazon are completely insane. Sometimes they give such weird reviews and you can't even try to understand it at the end of the day. 1 star, masturbating time wasted. And then it goes into details because it's important to go into details on what this is all about. So the long version of this review is actually precious masturbating time wasted. Oh yeah, this is about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Do you mean that you'd rather be masturbating than watching the film? Or that you were expecting something completely different? Is there a porno that is called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as well? I don't know. So many questions. Or maybe you just like feet. It's possible as well.
That's not how you do that.
Are you serious?
Okay?
You just do it fast and stop. That's it.
Dude, you're grossing me out, okay? And stop making eye contact. That's creepy too. Dude, that is not cool. You're crossing a line. You never do that.
1 star, it had nothing to do with it coming at night. 1 star, nothing comes at night. 1 star, not much comes at night. 1 star, what comes at night? These are beautiful reviews, very constructive, of course, of the movie It Comes at Night. And I will have to agree that the title It Comes at Night is incredibly weird and cryptic, and it's not that cinematic at the end of the day if you think about it.
That is so fetch. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
And now we head into IMDb. IMDb reviews, you probably know the IMDb website. It's very popular. There is a lot of weird opinions on it. If you try to Google stuff like the most quintessential movies of all time, the best movies of all time, and you look at the IMDb lists, you will find such incredible weird opinions. People putting Interstellar as the best movie of all time. That's why I was we need to exploit that potential. So this is a 5 over 10 Morbius review, and the title is Morbius truly is a film. Morbius truly has to be one of the films released in 2022 so far. Jared Leto did a job playing Morbius, and the action was in the film. The film has storytelling, and the CGI was animated. The side characters were along with Morbius, and the villain was a bad guy. The jokes were sentences. This film really is one of the films of all time, if not the last decade. And 343 people found this helpful. Wow. Absolute rubbish. This movie caters to 13-year-olds. Sorry, 13-year-olds, it's no offense. Skulls on cars. Cool. Sorry, the correct spelling is cool, so with a K. Skull on the steering wheel. Cool. With a K. Ordinary spears causing explosions every time they hit something. Cool. With a K. Silly masks just for the sake of being silly. Cool. With a K. Guy playing a flamethrowing guitar on a track while chasing and everybody shooting. Cool. With a K. Explosion. Cool. With a K. Another explosion 1 second later. Cool. With a K. And 3 exclamation points. And another one another second later. Super cool. With a K. You get the picture. This is Mad Max Fury Road.
What a day. What a lovely day.
I mean, it is a movie that is incredibly cool. With a K. Elon Me is writer of Disaster Movie, and Disaster Movie is good movie. I am right, good movie. Disaster Movie is very fun and funny. I put fart jokes. Haha. Man come into room and he go fart and he poop in his pants. If you watch movie, you see a lot of farting and also pooping. There are sex jokes talking about boobs and bums and wieners. It's funny. Haha. I write jokes and they do the jokes in the movie. Fart. Haha. Farts. They drive up to a house with pickup truck full of millions of the dollars for me to write them more fart and poop jokes. Carmen Electra has boobs, and we ever do jokes. Earthquake kills people and they fart. Stupid celebrity people not safe. I write jokes about them that I find on Twitter. No one is safe from my funny jokes. I make them look like they fart. This was Disaster Movie. Yeah, you guessed it. Did you guess it though? Could you ever guess? I did say Disaster Movie at the beginning. Oh wow. I didn't even realize I just got lost so much in this beautiful story. I really hope it's true. Okay, let's move to one of my favorite accounts ever, which is Letterboxd Reviews with a threatening aura. Letterboxd reviews at the end of the day are the best, and they are also the best of my selection here. These are not as good as the ones that I personally found and that I keep liking almost compulsively every single day when I'm deciding what to watch or when I'm looking for other consensus on whether a movie is actually incredibly bad or not after I finished it. So you're telling me that in this doleful dystopic world, one of the primary forms of salvageable non-perishable food is canned beans, and no one in this family is farting on impact. Not to mention, Miss Emily postpartum Poppins simply must to be letting those queefs out. And Cillian Murphy, I know that man sharts can't really be that quiet of a place. Yeah, this is for A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh, God. Sorry. I farted.
It's not even the first one, it's the second one. People are fucking weird. Not enough monkey, it didn't come. Godzilla vs. Kong.
What the hell is wrong with you, boy?
A24, please God, stop putting naked old people in your films. I don't want to see that prehistoric penis. Man, relatable. I don't know if you've heard about this, but rumor has it that Ezra Miller didn't even know that he was being filmed. He was just screaming witchcraft at random pedestrians and they happened to catch it on camera. Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. 1.5 stars, just in case you wanted to know. Nope, 4 stars. That's what my pussy looks like. I have follow-up questions if that is how your pussy looks like. Are you referring to the cloud part or to the opening alien part? This makes it sound like I've never seen one. It's the opening alien one. It's not a cloud. Cloud-shaped pussies don't exist, do they? I would totally go on a murder rampage exactly like Scream, but I don't have an accomplice like Stu Macher or any friends to kill. And I actually get nervous on the phone, and I'm bad at lying, and also seeing other people in pain makes me cry, and I don't like guns, and blood looks icky, and I'm actually bad at planning, and I'm not that charming enough to deceive people at the end of the day. Yeah, 5 stars for Scream. That was good though. That was such a good review. I wish I thought of that. I love the movie, period. Johnny cared the film, period. He's sexy and sweet and the most talented, plus he has daddy issues and his father went to jail, so I relate to him. Are you okay? I wanted that stupid ugly bitch elephant gone, period. She's annoying and worthless. That rat can eaten by those bears too. Don't get me started on the ugly, dumb, conniving little koala. I want him to be drop kicked. Otherwise, good movie. I like the songs. This is a 4-star review of the movie Sing. This person has seen a completely different movie that everyone else has. Sounds cool though. I like this movie. This sounds so much better. So when I said I wish I could grab things out of the TV, this isn't what I meant. Videodrome 4 stars. And this is basically it when it comes to their selection. Let's have a look at my own selection. And my own selection, if I have to be honest, is really good. Like, you can't even compete at the end of the day. I recently saw Alien Resurrection and I have a lot of thoughts. But here is a review that sums it up even better. Reasons this was better than Alien 3. Women, Sigourney Weaver and Winona Ryder loving each other. I laughed out loud once. Sigourney Weaver threatened to rip a man's tongue out of Winona Ryder. I didn't want to kill myself. Thanks, Winona Ryder. And women. Sure. That sounds good. It's like they woke up one day and decided they would write and make a horror movie with potatoes as actors. Struggle to watch this one. Shit acting, shit CGI, shit story, shit killer reveal.
People are gonna notice that we're in here.
And the thing that I found incredibly funny is just trying to imagine potato actors, like in a movie, in a horror movie, as in like actually their heads is made of potatoes or it's just like a giant potato. I'm weird. I'm cursed. Movie? Bad. Gay subtext? Good. This is a 3-star review for the film A Man Called Otto, and it just says the Disneyfication of Gran Torino 2008. Fair. I give it a 2-star review as well. This is 3 stars. This is much nicer than I was. Cameron Diaz doesn't know how to read in this movie. Half a star. In her shoes. Very, very relatable. Such a weird thing. I need to show you a clip for it because otherwise you will not believe that this is an actual thing.
The art of losing isn't hard to...
Women do indeed talk. Highlight of the experience was the woman next to me waking up her husband with women talking means men listening. Women talking. 4 stars. This comes from Amanda the Jedi. So if you come through here one day, why not? Shout out. She's really good. When will Mia Goth point a gun at me and yell my name in an increasingly annoying way? Ha Peter! Ha Peter! Peter! Ha Peter! Doesn't work if I'm not as attractive as Maya Goth though. Just sounded weird. I hope nobody calls the police.
Yeah! Jamesy!
Just called my grandparents and told them to fuck off forever. Whoa! Fucked up if true. All Quiet on the Western Front. By another YouTuber that I really like, and it's Haunted Hippie. I just love this one. It's so completely over the top. It's so simple. One sentence, doesn't even have any periods. Perfect. Love it. After this ended, my 2-year-old stood up, pulled her diaper down, climbed onto the coffee table, and took a big poop on the glass right in front of me. Full eye contact. 1 star for the animated movie Love. I can relate to that because I did that. I mean, no one was there, so I made eye contact with no one. But yeah, I did shit on my coffee table as well.
Good luck to us both.
Nicolas Cage didn't even know that he was filming. He's just doing what he does every day. Renfield. I agree. I think it's 100% possible.
I am Dracula.
Okay, obviously we're dealing with a little bit more than just narcissism here.
But this was basically it. I wanted to make it shorter this time around just because, well, it didn't really reach an audience last time around. So I was like, I'm making this literally just because I'm amusing myself. And I hope that someone else will watch this video and find it amusing. But if you'd like a 3rd part, just let me know in the comments. And if you wouldn't like a 3rd part, I don't care, I will make it anyways. Just because I really like reading incredibly shitty reviews. If you like this video, you might probably like what I did last week, which was an incredibly fascinating look at 3 TV shows which are all feminist, written by women, directed by women, and starring really strong lead women characters. And I really recommend the video and the shows themselves at the end of the day. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Every single like that you drop will go to Letterboxd reviewers because there are so many out there and they make such an important job and they add so much to society. And every single time that we get called out in movies, I'm triggered. Letterboxd is life. It's my full-on diary at this point. I write random shit. I could have put one of my reviews. Maybe I will put it like as a post-credit scene. Why not? But anyways, I'm Patrick and this is Torn Apart.
Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show.
Watching The Mother for Mother's Day, and I'm afraid that this is yet another mediocre, boring Netflix action movie. Actually calling this an action movie is too much of a compliment. Because its middle act is so boring, I'd rather go have brunch with my mom.